welcome back for another deep dive. You know how we're always talking about those books that really help you understand how to, well, be better?
Mm-hmm.
The books that give you that framework for self-improvement.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Today, we're diving into one of those books, Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's like one of those books that I feel like everyone's talking about.
It's pretty popular for good reason, right?
Yeah, it totally is. It gives you this really practical, I don't know, like system for not just setting goals, but actually reaching them.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just about dreaming big. It's about figuring out those small daily actions that can actually get you there. It's pretty cool.
So what is the main idea of Atomic Habits, would you say?
Well, the core concept is that tiny changes, like those tiny habits you build or break, can have a huge impact over time.
Okay, so it's not about making these massive sweeping changes all at once. It's about consistency, right?
Exactly. Clear often uses this analogy of compound interest, like with money. Small deposits over time can lead to significant growth.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Even if you only put away a small amount each month, consistently, eventually it adds up, right?
Right. It's the same principle with habits. Instead of trying to change everything overnight, you focus on making small 1% improvements each day.
Oh, I love that 1% better each day idea. It just makes it seem so much more achievable.
Yeah, because it's not overwhelming. And over time, those small improvements compound, just like compound interest, and lead to remarkable results.
So how do we actually put this into practice? What are some of the tools that Clear provides in Atomic Habits?
Well, he introduces these 4 laws, the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying.
Okay, let's break those down a little bit. What does he mean by make it obvious?
So it's basically about designing your environment in a way that makes the desired behavior, the good habit, the easy choice. If you want to drink more water, put a big water bottle right on your desk where you can see it constantly.
Right, out of sight, out of mind, kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you want to read more, leave a book on your pillow so it's the first thing you see when you go to bed.
That's such a good idea. I'm totally going to try that. Okay, so then how about make it attractive? Because not all good habits are inherently fun, right?
True. Not all good habits are inherently attractive. Who actually enjoys going to the gym sometimes, right? But this is where you can get creative.
Oh, how so?
Well, you can pair the habit you want to build with something you already enjoy. If you want to exercise more, but you dread the gym, maybe listen to your favorite podcast while you work out.
Oh, that's a good idea. Or find a workout buddy, someone you enjoy spending time with.
Exactly. By associating the habit with something pleasurable, you're tricking your brain into wanting to do it.
It's all about those mental hacks. Okay, what about make it easy?
This law is all about removing friction and simplifying the process. It's about breaking down those, intimidating goals into smaller steps.
Instead of trying to run a marathon right away, start with just a short jog around the block.
Yeah. Or if you want to write a novel, just commit to writing 1 page a day.
That makes it so much less scary, right? Just focusing on those small, manageable steps.
Absolutely. And finally, there's make it satisfying. This law focuses on the reward. When we experience a positive feeling after doing something, we're more likely to repeat it.
Oh, like a little self-congratulatory pat on the back,
Yeah. Or, if you're trying to eat healthier, maybe you reward yourself with a delicious but still healthy dessert.
That's a good point. The reward doesn't have to be huge or anything, right? Just something that makes you feel good.
Right. It's about creating that positive association with the habit, making it something you look forward to.
So to recap, it's all about making the habit obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying.
Exactly. By applying these 4 laws, you can design your environment and habits in a way that makes it almost inevitable that you'll succeed.
And anyone can use these laws, right? Doesn't matter what kind of habit you're trying to build or break.
Yeah, that's what's so cool about this framework. It's applicable to pretty much any area of your life, whether you want to be more productive, get in shape, or learn a new skill.
This has been so helpful. I feel like I actually have some actionable steps now, not just, vague advice.
It's definitely a practical approach to habit change.
So for all our listeners out there, what's one small habit you can think of that you want to build?
Yeah, think about it. Which of the 4 laws can you apply to that habit to make it stick? Remember, it's all about those small, consistent actions that add up over time.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Atomic Habits. Hopefully you all feel empowered to start making some positive changes in your lives. Even just 1% better every day, right?
Absolutely.
Until next time.